Good morning. Let's have a look at the parcel delivery service run by DPD. We have had a disappointment recently. First, the introduction. DPD normally offers us a very reliable service at our location, and we're normally well pleased with them. However, DPD has got it wrong this time, and we had a very expensive item dropped. DPD offers a very poor apology for the problems that they caused. And then they get the goal to blame the customer that it was our fault that the delivery went wrong. Is the underlying fault in the DPD system? There could be. There could be a serious problem that they're trying to ignore. And they don't seem interested in fixing it. Now, we'll look at the video of the incident. The following video is the delivery in question. The driver's face has been blurred for his privacy, and DPD have been given the opportunity to see the video and to make comment. Now here we have a delivery by the DPD driver who walks past the front door to the gate, which is 5 metres further along inside the road. He tried the gate, it doesn't work, so he has a look over the side to see if it's safe to go. And now he goes to the front door, the 5 metres, knocks on it briefly, gives up, goes to wait by the parcel. No, nothing yet, so he's waiting about 30 seconds here. No, not enough. No, he thinks nobody's going to respond. So he gets ready to drop it over the garden gate, about 1.5 metres, onto a stone floor. And at this point, I've just come to the front door. And he tells me he's chucked it over. What a relief. I'm so glad to know that. And here's the gate with the fragile tape on the parcel and the stone path. So, questions arising on the delivery. Why did the driver drop a heavy, fragile delivery item onto a stone path? It's clearly labelled. Why did the delivery man first go to the side gate rather than the front door of the house? Seems odd. And then why did the delivery driver not wait for the front door to be answered? He moved on. Why just wait 30 seconds before dropping the parcel over the gate? Clearly labelled as fragile, heavy, and he could see over the other side of the gate. It was about 1.5 metres high, and it landed on the stone gate. He then proceeded to regard that as a safe delivery. So why did he ignore the fragile tape warning on the box? Is it their policy, their procedures? On our phone, the DPD app, we use that to help monitor deliverers. And there's also a facility to set the safe places. In our case, it wasn't set. So there's the phone. You can see that the safe place is left blank, and no safe place chosen. Third neighbour is even worse. It's next door, they're hardly ever in, and we didn't choose it. Somebody else has, probably DPD. So we gave the DPD the chance to see the video clip, and it was referred to their escalation team. And they had an insincere sorry for the inconvenience, but not acknowledging the problems that they'd created or that their system has caused. And the DPD escalation team claimed that the safe place was designated as the side gate. They actually said it was 5 metres to the left of the door, whereas the gate is 5 metres to the right of the door. They say that DPD, the driver, followed their instructions, and so wasn't his fault, but they made no comment on my question on the fragile tape marking the parcel. They really didn't do a good job. So I challenged their safe place assertion, and they came back and said nothing. Absolute radio silence. I've now sent them a registered letter as well. So, as always with help desk, they answer the call rather than trying to solve the problem or prevent it in the future. So the question which came to my mind was, does DPD have a system problem? The safe place details on their central system that the drivers see appear to be different from the information on the smartphone. We did have an over the side gate or safe place for a non-fragile delivery some months ago, but we deleted this, and the safe place instruction was left blank on our smartphone. DPD are not really showing any interest in investigating the problem. Now, many people could be affected by this. It could be that they have deliveries going to safe places that are not safe places for fragile parcels. You would think they would react more positively. So the consequences. The client, that's me, once a strong advocate of DPD, recommended them to other people. We no longer trust them for deliveries. Absolutely not. The DPD escalations team have missed the opportunity to identify a serious fault in their system, or at least investigate it, find out if it does exist or how it happened. And the supplier who supplied this expensive PC, £2,500 gaming PC, is now left with the problem of replacing it. The driver will go ahead and repeat his unsafe practices in terms of deliveries, or negligent in this case. And the other consequences that we used to accept parcels from DPD for other neighbours. We're not going to get involved in that anymore. We'll just turn them away. Here's a legal bit though. Essentially, the delivery remains the responsibility of the supplier unless the courier delivers to a safe place. In this case, there was no evidence that the safe place was declared for this delivery. It might have been some time ago, but there's no specification for this delivery that went wrong. So our recommendations to you. If you use the DPD app, be very wary of using the safe delivery location. Contact DPD in writing and ask them to confirm that their safe delivery records corresponds to your own thing on your smartphone. If they can't confirm, just ask them to remove the details altogether under GDPR. If you have frequent deliveries to the home, install CCTV to record the deliveries. That way there's no dispute over what did or didn't happen. And then on the DPD app, there's a more time needed option on the app to give yourself more time to answer the door. Click that so they have to wait a bit longer.